straight to it. No direction. Serious Monokuma Rock, let's go. Oh, it's Monokuma Rock. Jackrabbit Park. Fuck, where's that at? There we go. No, let me go help me. You're gonna do something crazy to me, I'll be ruined.
Why you?
Shut up and stay put, you stubborn little bully top. Say, stop harassing little girls. This is... What's going on? You know, what's going on? That! Yuko's trying to run away. Someone come up out here by force. Yoko's still trying to run away. Someone was trying to wrap her in full Nelson. Hey, if you don't stay put, I'll make you part of the island's food chain. Damn.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, make me waste my sweet ass time. That's probably to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? Totally ditched. Totally ditched my appointment. Pisses me off. I was thinking, is this the busing? What is this? Is anchor changes for? I'm right here.
Hmm?
Ah. Huh. Iko, you came. I was worried about you. It's hard for me to run anyway. So no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right?
Bastard!
Yakuza, accepting defeat is not an option. Iko, what does that even mean? Well, it's all good. When the trial heats up, it's all good.
Anyway,
Well, everyone's here, so let's depart
see
for now.
ya later!
I'll go first. It'd be once ahead of you guys.
This is bad.
Crap, I'm not mentally prepared yet. You even have to prepare?
Some spirit.
You have enough power? Harness your light and energy. Come on, bring out that energy.
This too must be the will of causality.
So it begins, the beginning of the end. Now then, let's keep our spirits high. So we can one day find that shining hope. That's right. We can only... Moving forward is the only option. Well, fine, let's get the fuck on. Roar.
You're so evil!
I see it. It's such a bad taste. The worst, the lowest, most brutal taste. Somehow I moved my muscles stiff from fear and nerves awkwardly walked up the escalator. For some reason, my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by feeling similar to dizziness. One of us were inside Monokuma Rock. Think I passed out? A rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall. Damn. So the crazy thing is going to get smaller and smaller than this. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair. As if my heart was a rotten fruit swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stopped breathing. Playboy Cardi reference? My bad. I'm sorry. Breathe, breathe, please stop breathe. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to enjoy that pressure by firmly standing on my legs. After a while, the elevator's vibration gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether. Aim, defeat the boring routine.
Oh,
After redecorating, how does it look? Mr. Monokuma's Mr. Monokuma's is awesome, isn't it?
impossible!
Well, I gotta allow you to think otherwise anyway.
That is...
Let's go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate. Really, what is your true intention?
No!
Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just kill time anyway. Every pun intended. Kill time.
Yeah!
If it broke away from my purpose, that alone is my
Like...
purpose. Purpose is only gonna be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones of the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. Enjoy the clash out with the butt of your hearts. Starting? The clash out is starting. Mayuko's on me. The ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her is among us. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. But regardless, we need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there is no other way for us to survive. So, this life-threatening trial building with hope and despair has begun. It's like the same current project. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Everything in this game is a lot more longer. Excuse me? Oh. Yeah, let's put that on. Okay, let me see the cheese bullets. Let me see the cheese bullets. Even though I just did it today, I did the investigation today, bro. I do not want to repeat of the first game, bro. So what am I feeling a little bit iffy on? The only thing I'm feeling iffy on is which girl is who. Like, girl E is obviously Mahiru, right? But I don't know who girl A, B, C, D are. I know girl. I think girl A was I think Mikan. I think that's that they were alluding to. I don't know. All right, we'll see it.
Now
All right, talk to me.
then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Now then,
Shut up.
let's first discuss the
so sorry.
motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
What?
Was it?
Who cares about that game?
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
Okay.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means
Alright, I got you.
Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a non-fiction game. Additionally,
Precisely.
some of us are characters in that game too.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
So, I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
Okay, thank you. The characters in the game were Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, Girl D, Girl E, Boy F. Okay, so Boy F is Fuyuhiko. Girl E is Mahiru. I think Girl A is Mikon. The high school girl who got killed at the beginning. Oh, yeah, I don't know who she is. Use the afro of declaring the game is a reference. I should be able to figure out who's who. Oh, they just say who's Kuzuru? They're twice. I should be able to figure out who's who. This character player is able to control was Girl A. It's probably, I think it's Mikon, right? It's Mikon, right? Bet.
Girl A is probably Mikon Tsumiki. That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A. Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy.
Is it?
Nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights. Ah.
Did she win you in the game too?
Trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too. Huh?
Oh, that is right! That is right! Oh shit! Oh shit! Girl C? No.
Damn it!
Girl B.
I see!
Alright.
Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hiyoko.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
That's exactly
Anyway,
what you are.
let's move on. Next is Girl C.
That's Ibuki. Yep.
I see!
Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl C? Then I'll see you next Tuesday.
Precisely.
Let's move on to Girl D.
Oh shit. Oh. Would it be Mahiru?
I see!
Oh, Mahiru was Girl
D
D?
is Mahiru, the victim in this
Oh.
case.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
Oh, that's Fuyuhiko.
I see!
Yeah.
Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
I was in a game? That's fucking
Oh
stupid.
yes, it was Fuyuhiko Kuzuru.
That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu? Another person?
Kuzuryu.
It was one of the names on the staff roll.
Yeah,
The
it
names
did
were
appear
Sumiki,
twice.
Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryus?
It's not like
There
I'm
were two.
wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
He does have a sister. He's definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. Jesus. No, he had a little
I
sister.
can prove it with this.
Yeah.
In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister.
That too.
What do you mean, little sister?
This is what Guy F said in the game.
That bitch. I thought she just
It's
a little
pretty
sister.
clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister.
Right.
Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
She's the person that died. I don't really want to say it myself. I need to move the conversation forward.
I see!
Yep.
The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
That bitch, Girl E, was it? Bitch, she's my little sister.
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister. Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you've got there. Winning personality? Are you praising me? I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
Hey, you said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah,
Dead.
I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality. It's not
you're
just a
telling.
game. It's definitely based on true events. That's why it's the motive. Don't go making shit up, bastard! If she was the
Just tell her if she's dead or not.
I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago.
Yo!
I mean, when I first entered Hope Speak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off. It happened just the other day.
About that. You're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet! I see. Never gonna accept that game is based on true events, huh? Okay. I understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone. That's why I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
Anyway, now we've established who
Your
all
tongue
the
up,
characters in the game are.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko. And
Okay.
the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
That's just a story in a fucking game.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato. Could it be?
Who?
The same Miss Sato who likes white rice? I don't know what Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
Who the fuck is Sato? What the heck? That wild
Naka
connection.
may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
And he also has a strange rivalry
Hey,
going on.
no one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
Oh, did it say Sato
Huh?
on the thing?
What do you mean, mystery of the game?
My, you don't know. I heard that Girl E got killed.
What? No way! Is that true?
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
My, such awful times we live in. Why did this happen?
Definitely friends.
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Then let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
The reason Girl E was killed. Girl E was the killer.
See,
Yeah.
The reason
Duh,
Girl E
Nate.
was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
Exactly.
which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl.
So
What do you
then, yeah,
think,
Fuyuhiko.
Apparently, Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister. You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all. But is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim? In order to make that clear, we need to to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance. Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
Oh shit, okay. So the broken vase is over there. Oh, okay.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans. Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have, so mapping as you play is a basic.
We get it! Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
Then, I'll start explaining. Girl A,
Thank you, 'cause I
Girl
have-
B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking. Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there.
Wait, who killed girl E? Was it girl D? Or was it girl C? Shit, she's on
But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office, and when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside, they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head. Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl A's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
Yeah, I'm following you.
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Obviously. Girlie was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she
Who's
killed
Girl
the
E?
first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Which means Girlie was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
By the way,
Uh,
since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
You can lock
This is
the
something about a
music room
lounge
from
key,
the
right?
inside, right? So from there, Girlie broke the window and escaped, and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then forget this.
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
yeah. I mean, that's how they do it in the game. So let's think that girl E who was waiting in the hallway is the killer. Then what did girl E do after killing that girl inside the music room? Let's need to clear that up first. Shit.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
Hold up. Entrance hall photo. What is that? Oh, that's this. So they used a broken fish tank. Wait. No, because no, she was strangled. Yeah, so yeah, this got tipped over. Okay.
She just broke the window in the music room, and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall. Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
No.
How was she able to get past those 4?
No. What they heard. I think what they heard was the broken vase. Right. Okay.
Wait in front of the
This
music
guy's gotta
room.
be it.
She probably used a hidden passageway.
No.
Twilight's hidden passageway is the world's best!
After she killed the first, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window and escaped out.
So how did Girl E
That's
get
gotta
to the
be
front
it,
of the
no?
music? To go back to the you need to go through the plus the other 4 girls should
At the entrance hall, the girl heard the sound.
No,
There we
that's
go.
wrong.
Alright, bet. Bro, I was getting flashbacks, boy. I thought I was wrong, bro.
First
I thought I was
of
wrong,
all,
bro.
the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
It's the
If it
vase.
wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
Vase? How low can you go?
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the 4 girls met by the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
So, when the 4 of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
It's a bat, obviously. Murder weapon.
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
Not cool! I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end!
What the heck? You're so annoying.
Fine.
Take a pound this
Let's figure
shit.
out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit.
Bro, what does that even mean?
Which means I'll feel disgusting.
You're the disgusting one.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though. Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
She was strangled. Unconventional weapon that also appeared in the game. We're told we can't advance as long as we clear. I'll have to do it. I'll do it. What do you think the weapon is? I have no idea. Was that a line just now? Nothing. There's something I need to say. Kind of the white noise that knocks out debates. So are actually very durable. You won't always destroy them with one shot. Durable white noise will chip away every time you shoot them with the silencer. Okay. There's a guy named Gunn or something. Gundam. Okay, so we get close with Gundam, we'll get this. We'll strengthen the silencer. That's cool.
A weapon inside the music room, huh?
Okay. I should have looked at all the shits. No, we're trying to figure out the victim. Oh. Okay, it says he was strangled though, right? Shit, whoops, my fault.
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She beat her to death with her fists!
Okay.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She beat her to death with her fists!
I don't even know.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death? Then she attacked her with the...
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even
Not gonna lie, I gave up, bro.
It's on that big a scale?
How about beating her with
I'm
gravel
gonna start.
instead?
I agree
I
with
don't know how
that.
that is. I just want to know how this is it. How this is it. What does the school swimsuit to do with anything?
I got it. The killer must have used gravel to attack the victim.
How?
My goodness. I got it right. And I was just throwing things out there. Just as I thought! I'm chosen by the gods!
You're not chosen at all. And gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon.
What if the gravel was put inside some sort of bag?
What kind of bag?
If the weapon is something that appeared in the game, then so is the bag. And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit.
Now how the fuck was I supposed to get that? Really?
If you
Oh,
tie the
hell
swimsuit
no.
like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'd make an effective weapon.
Gravel inside the swimsuit? Even the Ace Attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea!
How are we supposed to get that
For
shit,
the
bro?
killer, it's an idea that kills two birds with one stone. To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen.
Yeah.
And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it has to be disposed of later.
How about it,
Oh,
Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
I get that, but
Happiness
really?
you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
But
That's
the
such
real
bullshit.
important
How you
talk
supposed to figure that out?
now. Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually Girl D.
Girl
I'm so
D.
pissed. I forgot who Girl D
You're
was.
talking about Mahiru, right?
Huh?
Yeah, the one that takes the
Mahiru is
photos.
the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
Okay, make sure to throw it away.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect
Yeah,
Girl
right.
D. Girl D
Because-
was being harassed by the victim.
Right.
Girl E found out and tried to stop it. And they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
I'm still pissed off about this whole school swimsuit shit. I mean, if they said, oh, something to make a bag with or something like that, I'd be like, okay, maybe. That's so stupid. How are you supposed to get
But
that?
she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
She
So I know that, but like,
made her unconscious. unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back.
I'm pretty sure she was dead already.
I somewhat understand that feeling.
You can? That's pretty scary.
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day, or the game's last day. I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
I would say the guy F. Yeah.
I see!
It makes sense. It's the only one that makes sense.
It should have been Guy F.
Right.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
But Guy F is... What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it? That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
That is... I'm terribly sorry, but...
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were, like, totally stolen.
Even if I don't remember,
So that's crazy.
I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer. No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko. Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy.
Sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
But does Mahiru's
Is this like a
murder have
pound?
anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
Well, clearly not. But the game values are probably related. So there's an important share point with Girl E and Mahiru's murder. Oh yeah, the bat. They both got fucked up by a bat.
I can prove it with this. I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game. As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Swing, bada bada bada. Swing!
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
If you keep making
Hold
up
on,
your
Sayonji,
mind
you
like
looking a
that,
little
we're
suspicious
just
too.
gonna go around in circles. And it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious. But don't you think that'd be too obvious?
What are you...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Trap? What do you mean?
The true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Isn't that what happened, Kyoko?
Huh?
Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer.
What is this? Like, I can only laugh. What are you even saying, you nasty toilet-clogging bitch?
Oh, that's actually funny. Alright. Okay, it's definitely the footprints. It's definitely the footprints, obviously.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Yoko?
Do you know where Hiyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
But I didn't
No, she was there. Cap?
No, that's wrong!
Wait a minute. You should have been at the beach house, Hiyoko.
told you I didn't!
But
Just
these
cap.
footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
Get him.
I don't have such ugly footprints! They're probably Nikon's based on how ugly they are. Don't decide
That's actually
based
wild.
on ugliness?
That's actually crazy.
They're not Hiyoko's footprints? That's strange. The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
Plus, the footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house. Which means, when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different entrance.
A different entrance? Are you talking about the door facing the road that
I was not paying
Mahiru's body
attention.
was leaned against?
Are you
Shit.
saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
The door was still
it does make
accessible when
sense.
they went in, and wasn't when they left.
It makes sense because they were supposed to meet up.
Which means something happened in between those two events. Isn't that right, Hiyoko?
Ah! I remember now! I remember when I went to the beach house!
Fucking
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
I've never heard of that daily routine before.
And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Connie.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
Huh? It's a lie?
People who
Clearly,
call other
nigga.
people liars are usually liars themselves. If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying?
I can.
There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
See, when it comes to my hero, bro, I'm on the case. But like that girl E, that whole victim, yeah.
I did
fuck
go
that
to
shit.
the beach house, but only during my morning walk. I didn't go any other time.
It's
Then
cap.
you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her?
What? That's wrong.
Damn it!
What?
I did go to the beach
What?
house, but only during my morning walk. I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up at the beach
I'm
house?
pretty sure it's the first.
Saying I met up with her? Is this a panel of idiots?
It's clearly the letter of my hero. There's no way it's. There's just no way it's anything else.
Only during
I'm not doing this shit again.
No,
Thank
that's
you.
wrong.
Bro, because I know that's right, bro. I was gonna be so mad if that wasn't
During
right,
the
bro.
morning walk, huh? Will you still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
It's the same thing. Like you can get the same with the. Fuck you. I'll tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. What we discussed earlier is it okay if we change the place and time? You need to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. Is there someone who wants to interfere with our meeting? Keep it a secret, and tell them to try not to see each other for a while. Bad, they started suspecting us for no reason. Yoko, Sayonji.
Letter! It's the one Mahiru had, right?
I
That
see.
bloody-ass letter.
So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
What is that letter? I'm serious. I don't know.
Oh,
Cut
snap!
the
I
bullshit.
remember now. I totally saw you.
Exactly, yeah, we saw her sprinting.
Me and Haji.
Yes,
met
bro,
up
why
at
is
the
that not a
around
truth
3
bullet
PM
right
to go to the
there?
beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
She's crying.
So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward, I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed here.
You're wrong! You're totally wrong!
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner Fuyuhiko. So you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
It's the truth.
Yeah, he did disappear.
Deal with it.
Just leave
So
him alone.
I don't know.
It'd be a waste of time to question him any further. Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach house.
Seriously, I don't know. I didn't even write that letter. I'm telling the truth. I really don't know.
Why that crying, nigga?
Is she really
I'll
crying?
stick you in your fucking
Or
jaw.
is she faking it?
She's probably faking it.
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her all along.
Yep.
That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out. And then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for Mahiru. There's evidence for that too.
I know what she means. I know what she means. The most I can think of where Yoko's hiding is that place, right?
Here!
The place where Hiyoko was hiding. Are you talking about the closet?
Yes, that's right. The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence. Hiyoko, your favorite candy is gummies, correct?
What's a gummy? I've never eaten something like that before.
Oh, cut the bullshit. Cut the bullshit.
I have captured the true character of this mystery. Hiyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar. When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
But Hiyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
We have presented the proof! My 4 dark devas of destruction didn't even need to come out!
It's a trap! This is obviously someone's trap!
Who's someone? Whose trap is it?
It must be that one person. You know, the one with the mask, maybe? The one with the mask? There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
That is right. It cannot be Hiyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice!
Huh? Sparkling what now?
That mask says it all. Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island! Which
You're
means
another
the
fucking
legendary
idiot. Oh my
serial
god.
killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru!
Why, you? If you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb from limb.
Don't blame Miss Sonia. It's just a difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
Yoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
It's all in your head! Oh, why can't you understand? I'm not the killer!
You should think Yoko's suspicious, but there's something strange. Something doesn't make sense. I can't help but feel like we're being directed by someone. By who? Okay, so let me see.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
No, that's true.
You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At the time, the door facing the road was blocked by the body.
That's
So
true.
you were forced to flee from the beachside entrance.
And that's how you left your footprints!
Yeah. That's all correct. Everyone doubts Yoko. Is that really okay?
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt.
You think in the trash can? Yeah, there are drinks in the refrigerator, but they were they were at the top. I do remember that. They were at the very top, and Yoko is short. I had to think outside the box, bro. That's gotta be it, bro.
You went to the beach house, right?
Everything else is
so
correct.
that's when you dropped.
You waited for your chance to kill
And afterward, you fled.
At the time, the door was blocked by the body. So you were forced to flee.
And that's how you left your footprints!
I shall render my verdict
upon this. Hiyoko is this.
It's a trap!
Crap. Okay, so it's.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
Oh, maybe she doesn't like yellows. Strawberry. Oh. Okay.
It's a trap!
What? Crap. I mean, how? I get it.
I shall render my verdict. Hiyoko is the sinner.
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house.
And weren't you also hiding? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
Just to kill Mahiru.
And afterward, you fled from the beach.
At the time, the door facing the was blocked by the body. So you were forced to flee.
And that's how you left your footprints!
That's true.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the
Gummy
sinner
bag.
who killed Mahiru!
Maybe it's this?
It's a trap!
Okay, maybe not. It's either the yellow gum. It's either the yellow gummy or the gummy bag.
Hiyoko is this.
I'm telling you,
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
And weren't you also hiding in the closet?
So that's when.
No,
There we
that's
go.
wrong.
Whew, good thing I read the truth bullets, bro. I'd have sat there for years.
About that gummy. Did Hiyoko really drop it?
The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
you're a midget too, you know. You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
It's true Hiyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
Huh? But what about the lemon flavor?
Doesn't exist,
The
man.
gummy at the crime scene was yellow. So it obviously looked like it was lemon flavored.
Huh? That gummy is yellow? And it's not mine! The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies!
What?
I feel like she said that before.
Right.
I don't know.
None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
Then we can't assume Hiyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy.
See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap! Damn it! Who would set a trap like this? I'll get my revenge! I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might!
Hold on, you little
Alright.
bitch! You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy?
That nigga came in hard with that, bro. Calm down. You gotta calm down on that, bro. It's been 71 minutes. Oh my god. I don't feel even halfway
Don't
through
be
this trial
stupid!
yet.
I'm not done backing you into a corner yet!
Oh, Jesus fuck. Alright, let's calm down.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet. There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence.
It is true.
We can thank Mahiru for it.
Huh?
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and blocked the door to
no,
the
she
road.
didn't.
Thanks to her.
Oh, no, she didn't.
We
Oh, no,
have
she
the
didn't.
evidence we need.
Oh, no, she didn't. Oh, no, she didn't. Oh, no, she didn't.
I left those footprints during my morning walk.
Okay, alright, shut up. Shut up. You didn't do that.
We're not done with Hiyoko. There's still a huge...
Alright, let's go over to...
It's true, that's an important. We can thank Mahiru.
What?
This is where my power went out. Okay. So, you're seeing this? My power went out before. Strange cut. But no, this isn't it. This isn't it. Never mind. Forget that.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet. There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it.
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of...
No, that's
wrong.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant.
Instant death? According to my autopsy, yes, there's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you!
Okay, so there's a weird cut. My power went out before. Don't worry about it. Got to restart the trial from the beginning. But here we are.
I'm sorry!
Fuyuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
Yeah, this is all new.
Her death was instant too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow. That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it.
Because the drag marks.
Else?
They
The
moved
killer,
your body.
of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body.
Precisely.
That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
But why did the killer block the door?
Just ask Hiyoko. She's the killer after all.
Seriously, that's not true.
Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body?
Mm-hmm.
If she handled the body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
Yeah, when we saw her, she was not...
But when I saw her,
She was dry. And she wasn't even wet.
See? I told you I wasn't the killer. Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven.
I won't let you look down on me.
Here this nigga go. Oh my god.
We haven't decided that yet.
Hey, Fuyuhiko. Why do you keep insisting that Hiyoko is the killer?
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch is definitely the killer!
Alright. I think it's gonna be the shower room. Definitely.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
If Hiyoko moved the body, then she should be covered in blood.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach house. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower. Allow me to cut through
Oh, I
those
knew it
marks.
was gonna be the shower room. You go so dumb.
Now, washing it off in the shower is impossible, because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
Exactly. The moron.
I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had any time to actually repair it.
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
She can't do that. She never
Are
took
you
her
saying
kimono
I
off.
did something that perverted?
took her clothes off before committing murder? That's impossible. She can't get undressed. No, she can't get dressed by herself.
I see.
Yeah.
Listen to me, Fuyuhiko. Kyoko mentioned this before.
Yeah, that's why she never took a bath with her stank ass. Can't help it. I can't tie my kimono sash by myself. Nasty.
Which means Kyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
What?
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
Smell? And it only smelled a little.
Oh.
A little is
wasn't
crazy.
changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place?
Yes.
Oh, that
if you
too.
broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Damn
No,
right!
he doesn't break
I'm
rules
such a
and
stickler
shit.
for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Kyoko do with the blood that got on her?
Didn't kill her.
Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiru's body.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious?
Oh, Akane! Oh.
Because if so, I believe Akane was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach.
The beacon it should be
Didn't
able
I
to
tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed down.
Doubting me,
Right.
of all people. You got some nerve. All right, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life. That actually sounds pretty cool.
The hell it does!
Hey,
I think it's
more
scared.
importantly, I'm okay now, right? It's okay that I'm not the killer?
Yeah.
Should be you. I want
Seems
you off
like
it. I
it.
want you out of here.
See, I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru. Cause Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind.
Alright,
There's
I'm
no
about
way
this
I
crying,
would kill a
nigga.
nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier?
Cause it's
You guys
you!
are
Shut up.
Stupid, stupid, stupid! Hyoko,
Be quiet, please.
please don't cry. Everything is fine now, right?
Nah, I bet you she's gonna say some wild shit.
Shut the
Watch
hell up, pig barf. I hope you get a hangnail and die.
what I say.
I'm sorry for being pig barf.
Beacon, you do it to yourself, bro. Importantly for you, because behavior earlier was definitely strange. Getting so worked up and accusing Yoko of being suspicious. Could it be? Does he actually have something else in
Hey,
mind?
Kyoko. Now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Like I said, it was a trap.
Yeah, I got that already. So, can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Exactly.
Fine. You want me to talk, huh? Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier?
She never talked to me at all, because she thought she would be the killer. That's probably why. Yeah, much surprised I didn't expect you to ask such an easy question.
Damn it! So that was a lie?
Of course it was.
Because I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her
Yes,
it was fine.
obviously.
I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
That's actually wild.
You always have to say something snide.
Of
At the
course.
time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox.
A letter?
Yeah, this one.
Huh. That's the impression about couldn't find yourself with this in your mailbox. discussed earlier, it's okay if we change the place. She comes to the beach house on the second island. This time, the time is still the same at 2 o'clock p.m. Seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Mahiru Koizumi. Huh. It was the same thing, but this one's coming from Mahiru.
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
Letter the Hyuga had. It contradicts. Wait, what? What? Okay, there. Huh? The letter the Hyuga had doesn't it clearly contradicts that other evidence? Yeah, the one, hers.
I can prove it with this.
Huh.
This letter. Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
I mean, it's still the same thing, but it's just different name. We changed the place and time. Oh, we should come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30
Mahiru's
p.m.
letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m. But in Hyoko's letter,
Let's meet at 2. Same at 2 p.m.
The meeting times are off.
it's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing?
Hyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think?
Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
They say the letter was forged by the killer, but which letter did the killer forge? I would say both.
I see.
Yeah.
The killer must have forged both letters.
The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters... Confirmed! Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. The killer forged both of those letters.
In doing so, they were able to control Hyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
I'm gonna save real quick. But yeah, I mean, so crazy, man. Alright, bet. Let's go.
So they completely tricked me. And then Mahiru's killer.
Marked her, nigga.
How mean! Give me back Mahiru!
Really? This is really terrible. I've offered to
You're very
help
clean
so
right
many
now.
times. But the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all. It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens. We can just lightly punch him to death later.
So based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hyoko?
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened there?
Oh, Mahiru got
I
fucked
fell
up.
asleep. Why'd you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something.
Medicine?
That medicine. Could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore? I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open.
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
Ain't her job, nigga.
I'm sorry. When I woke up, I was inside a small closet. And when I rushed out,
Damn.
I saw Mahiru's body.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic.
I was scared. I was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help, but...
The killer
Like a
probably
little
planned
pussy.
to frame Hiyoko from the start. And
Yeah.
for that reason, Hiru put her to sleep and shoved her inside the closet.
So the reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Nothing was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer.
Honestly, at face value, yeah, Hiyoko would be a definite killer.
That's horrible! I didn't do anything wrong, and I was framed by Mahiru's killer!
Alright, stop all this crying, bro. Damn.
Hiyoko, please do not cry. We believe you.
I don't
Is
want
it
to.
really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
This'll never end if you
I'm-
keep being so suspicious.
Okay, we all know Hiyoko really isn't the killer, bro. She's
Isn't that
annoying,
what a
bro.
class trial is all about? The only way to survive
Hiko, bro, be
is to be
quiet.
suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
You're wrong,
Is there?
Hiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together. The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory. The
Work
killer and
hard, play
everyone
hard.
else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope. Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That class trial be. Seriously, what side are you on? I'm on
Side
the
of
side
hope,
the absolute
apparently.
hope that can overcome any despair. And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
Your stance is neither white nor black, but gray, and you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying.
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
Exactly.
We need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
There should be a new clue contained in what Hiyoko has told us. So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Yep, yep. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other. Good job. That's the right way. That's the splendid power of teamwork. Hey, what do you think of that, Monokuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want. Hey.
It's like asleep and shit.
What? He's sleeping.
Dumbasses. You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
Bitter truth. That may be true, but even so, we can't just stand around here all day. Even if what lies ahead is cruel ending, all we can do is move forward. But what the fuck? Because unless we reveal who among us is Mahiru's true killer. Okay. You said what? Okay. Dad's going off to work. There's no way we'll survive. Is this where it's gonna say that? What's that bullshit, bro? But I was in the. Ooh.
Well now,
Now that the class trial has reached its climax, let's present the answer right here, right now. You gonna spoil who the killer is? I reveal the answer before everyone's ready. Y'all won't be shocked. They'll all feel despair. Can't. That's seriously a big no-no. Yeah, don't spoil it, please. Right now is innovative, don't you think? True. The club president and I are powerless against innovation. Who's the club president? So without further ado, the answer is... Can't. Everyone, please close your eyes and cover your ears.
you say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
I don't know what you're talking about, but somehow it feels wrong to me. You say Nanu in German when you are surprised. The fuck does that even mean?
I'm Monami.
Bro, get the fuck off my screen. No.
Like crazy right now.
Bro, get off my screen.
I think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahiru Koizumi is in this room. Impossible! Impossible! That's so impossible! There's no way I can believe that! Oh, I can't do anything. How annoying. But I'm just gonna believe in everyone. That's the least I can do. Everyone do your best. Don't lose to yourselves. And don't forget to save regularly.
Yep. Should have took that advice.
Well, now that we've decided to believe Hyoko, now what?
If the killer was luring Hyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the
He
letter?
considered it was some medicine.
No, it was probably the gummy.
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
Hey, when you woke up, was the gummy already there?
Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't.
Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
So what happened after?
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hyoko fled from the beach house?
The killer returned to the scene of the crime after I left?
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
That's impossible! There's nowhere to hide! I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there.
Then, does that mean the killer came back?
I wonder. At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened. That's what I think.
I want to play a new game. Is that what you're thinking? No. So we've prepared the perfect product for you. You dive into your own brain and logically discern the mysterious answer from several questions. It's called the Logic Dive. And the Logic Dive will control a version of yourself created from an image within your brain. The task is to reach the goal, the final destination of the Synapse course. You can use sideways with the left stick and accelerate with the A button. Press the B button to brake and the Y button to jump. Various obstacles you will encounter as you progress through the course. Make sure you're familiar with these controls so you can reach the goal. In the journey, you'll take damage every time you fall into a gap or bump into the walls. Also, upon reaching a certain point, there will be branching questions in this course. Answers split into different paths, so please proceed down the path the answer you think is correct. Branching questions will appear several times in one course. Please be careful. I recommend you make good use of the brake. That's my meddlesome advice for you. She's right. That would be a very important clue. Let's tamper with the events after Hyoko ran away from the beach house. When did the killer arrive and depart from the beach house? I just focus on think about it, I'm sure I'll be able to find the answer. Alright, I'm going to do it. Logic dive. The fuck is this? Okay. Oh, I think. Okay, bet. Oh shit. When did the killer arrive at the beach house? Oh, before. Wait, hold on, what? When did the killer arrive at the beach house? That was before, right? No, it was after. It was before. I knew it. Fuck me. Yeah, obviously. See? See, this is what happens when you, dive double check yourself. Always be confident in your first answer. Valuable life lesson for you. Oh shit. Whoa! When did the killer leave the beach house? Oh, after. Haha! Yes. Oh shit. How does this even work in his brain? Like, what the fuck is this nigga thinking? Whoa! Where was the killer hiding? Oh, the beach. The beach. They're hiding on the beach because she checked the beach house. They also, you only hide in the shower room. But she checked the shower room, so. What? I mean, where else would you hide? Huh. Okay. You got me with that one, I will admit. Nah, nigga, that doesn't make any sense. Cause I would assume the beach because, you know, she's checked the shower room. Where else could you hide?
It's all coming together.
Okay. All right. Sure. Sure, man.
Do you think the killer might have been hiding?
You spent all that time thinking just to say something so pointless. How disappointing.
What were you doing? Being fucking useless as ever. Be the fuck quiet, my nigga. Watch you work.
Say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand?
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
Should have pulled her ass
Should
anyway.
have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Yoko.
Oh, what are you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm gonna make Akane bop you on the head and shut you up for good.
You don't let that happen, man. Yes, by any means. Well, because it's at the shower room here?
Crap! Crap!
What? Don't tell me it's the closet.
Here!
The what?
The killer was probably hiding in the closet.
How?
Closet? That's where I was locked up!
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? And you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
But could two people even hide without Hiyoko knowing?
Two
That's
definitely
why
fit
the
in
killer
there.
made sure to arrange a hiding place.
They did. The killer made sure to arrange a hiding place in advance. Oh! Oh! Over here! Over here!
Here!
Yes!
What about the surfboard
Because you
case
saying
in
it
the
was all
closet?
messy and shit.
I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case?
But the shelf it was
Surfboard.
on, it was pretty messy, don't you think? 2 surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place. Because we haven't been on this island that long, so the closet shouldn't have been that messy, I think.
Then, the killer was close to me during that time?
Yeah. Fucking idiot.
Yeah,
Damn!
they were
She
quietly
smelled like a
holding their breath
motherfucker.
and hiding very close to you.
But she is knocked out.
It's kind of like In for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
Don't you mean
Huh?
it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Anyway, the killer hid silently, and after making sure Hiyoko left, they finally left the surfboard case.
I agree with that as well.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
There's
Tell
no
'em.
way the killer would leave Hiyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hiyoko.
Saying whatever you want, even if you didn't ask. All right, if you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya! Oh, you shut up. Then, grit your teeth.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that. Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. A man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time. As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right? Is the killer
Right.
also included among those 3 or more people?
Yeah, that's true, but, well, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
I don't know, nigga, give a clear answer, fuck nigga.
Jeez, you're pretty annoying for noticing something like that.
I was
know it
thinking that
sounds like an
too.
excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction. It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Flexibility, huh? So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
Which
So it was
means
Hiyoko.
3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
It was Hiyoko, Hajime, and Soda,
What's wrong with that?
Kazuichi.
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly, let's get back to our original topic.
You're the one who went on a tangent.
We were just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case, right?
And after Hiyoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we have to make clear. The
Which
killer
is?
blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hiyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
It's going to be all right. If you guys have come this far, I'm sure you can discover that answer too. Now,
Can't
let's
wait.
start the argument, shall we?
Now then, let's explain to you the final feature of non-stop debates. Oh, is this? Just want you not be able to use the truth flashback. But then the white button, the shape of the reticle will change. Keep them may be able to memorize it. Yeah. This memorized phrase can only be fired once as a single truth bullet. If you shoot or change to a different truth bullet, it will disappear from your truth cylinder. However, you can use the flashback feature as many times as you want. You don't have to. You don't seem to have the answer, or fuck you. It might be wise to memorize a different weak spot and use that to make your case. When's the best time to flashback? Well, you just have to trust your keen wits, won't you? By the way, you will not be able to agree with anyone while you're using the truth flashback. You remember that this is only effective when we're refuting points. I think looking at one. So you can't agree. So we're definitely going to use it on this one. So, yeah, because it only gave me fucking 1. So.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower,
No.
right?
Right.
So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used
That's true.
something other than the shower,
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and whoosh.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare it would definitely clog the toilet.
Wow.
maybe it's the other way around. Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body? Maybe they were able to wash it off.
That person's opinion. So.
What did the killer do with the
Okay.
blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
No.
If they used something other than the shower,
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and whoosh.
As someone who flushes, it would definitely clog.
maybe it's the other way around. Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body? Maybe they were able to wash it off.
What did the killer do with the blood on?
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the shower.
So washing it off.
They didn't have to
No,
use
that
the
definitely
shower.
hit. Huh.
What about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe
No.
they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower,
What did they do with the bloody
They cut it up and whoosh.
As someone who flushes
It would definitely clog
the toilet.
maybe it's the other way around. Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body? Maybe they were able to wash it off.
Someone other than the killer moved the body. Maybe I'm supposed to use that.
Maybe they
Okay.
They couldn't use the shower, so washing it off.
They didn't have to. What about maybe they wore one when if they used something? What did they do with the bloody? They cut it up and
As someone who flushes, it would definitely clog.
maybe it's the other way around. Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body? Maybe they were
What?
able to wash it off.
What? Wait. Wait, can you not
What did the
memorize?
killer do with the blood?
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the shower,
So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the...
What about the wetsuits in the closet? Oh, so
Maybe
you
they
can't.
wore one when they moved the body.
I thought it said you couldn't shoot the bullet
If they
at
used
a.
something other than the shower,
What did they do with the bloody wet?
They cut it up and whoosh.
As someone who flushes
Their shit every.
it would
Definitely clog the toilet.
maybe it's
Okay,
the
so
other
it's
way.
only.
Someone other than... Maybe they were able to wash it off.
Okay, so maybe you're supposed to use Fuyuhiko's
What did
against.
the killer do with the blood?
Maybe they simply want...
They couldn't use the shower.
So washing it off impossible.
They didn't have to...
Actually, I think I tried this already.
If they used something other than the shower...
No, that's not right. Oh, I didn't even hit it at first.
Damn it!
Oh, okay.
What did
So
the killer
I had it right the
Maybe
first
they
time.
They couldn't use the shower, so washing it off.
They didn't have to... what about the... Maybe they wore one when... If they used something other than the shower...
What did they do with the bloody?
They cut it up and
As someone who flushes, it would definitely clog.
Maybe it's the other way. Perhaps someone other than... Maybe they were able to wash it off.
Whatever.
what did the killer do with?
Maybe they simply want...
They couldn't use
Use the shower.
right, so
Washing it.
There
No,
we
that's
go.
wrong.
I had it right the first time. That's gay.
They just needed to wash off the blood. They didn't necessarily have to use the shower. They could have just
Right.
as easily used something else.
Something other than the shower. Like what?
The sea. But there was no footprints.
I see.
What this?
Drinks inside the refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off the blood?
I've seen through it.
Don't do this shit.
In theory, though, that's impossible.
Why?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand that there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
Actually, they were! They were! They were, actually. Actually, they were! A trash can!
It's true
Trash
there
can.
were drinks in the refrigerator. However, try one bottle drink wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
Damn!
It's true there were drinks in the beach house refrigerator. However, try thinking bottle wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down!
What? Yeah,
We can't assume they used just one drink. They couldn't have them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it wasn't? There were no water bottles in the refrigerator.
Allow me to cut through those walls. There were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
That was
were.
after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge. And the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Ah, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Well, now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
Ah! You should have said so sooner.
Then,
What does that have to do with
the
anything?
plastic water bottles were used in place of a shower.
Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
Hold on a sec. I think about it. If they sucked their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles, if they did that, that person would be...
It seems
What?
you've realized who the killer is.
Who's it? Oh! Ain't that some shit?
See? Just as I thought.
Hold on. You know who the killer is?
Is that true?
Let me ask, who might that be?
The killer used plastic bottles to wash off the blood that splattered onto them. The killer, my hero's killer, must be that person. Ain't this tragic, nigga?
You're the only one!
Yep, she was wet.
Heck,
Talk about that she fucking...
Is it you?
Talk about that she swam around the ocean. You lying piece of shit.
Hey, what are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer.
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
Because you were wet!
When we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner.
It was wet. Soaking wet. Hajime Kazuichi, why are you two here? Hey, aren't you breathing heavily? Oh, so she might have actually been swimming. Damn. I just did a little swimming.
If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bombs, they'd have to drench their entire body.
But then it could have been an act,
But
though.
there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Don't
just stay silent. Say something. Hold on, you bastard! You saw her at the diner. You never saw her near the beach house, right?
What are you so defensive
so maybe
for?
She really was swimming.
No one even saw her swimming.
No, I saw her.
Huh?
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home. So
He's
so
lying.
there's no doubt. She would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
Hold on. That's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier?
That you saw nobody. As soon as I passed by the diner, I didn't even pay attention to the beach house. He's lying. I'm straight back to the hotel and I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
He did. Damn, caught him.
Not so fast! It's too soon to decide she's a killer! We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house!
That is true.
Now that you mention it, you're right.
The roadside door was blocked, and if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko? You're not the suspect. Peko is.
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
We might have an answer.
Huh?
Do you really? This mystery seems unsolvable.
Well, if Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
Killer's escape room. That's what it is. Yeah.
If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option, the only other thing I can think of is...
That window. Because I kind of just popped that bitch off.
Nothing really. Except that small window in the shower room.
Huh. Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peko could have reached it.
But what if, for instance, she got help from someone?
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
True.
Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside.
Of course not! That would violate the school trip rule!
Yeah, you can't litter.
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
You see? There's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
No, they just have to use an object.
Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us! We just said they couldn't use an object!
You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object. I see! You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body.
Huh? Pekka was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object? And if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours!
No! Please don't be violent!
That's so crazy. Like that one woman on Twitter who shoved a knife up her pussy. That's so wild. Even if the killer used an object to escape out of the window, they shouldn't have been able to get rid of it. The only thing I can think of is the killer must have hid it somewhere. That's the case. Focus and think of the object the killer used to escape out the window. Hangman's get. Dude, this would have been so good if I had that skill. Okay, how you work this shit? Is that an M? Okay, so let's just B. I don't think it'd be a B. Damn, nigga. Oh, we could just try it though. Oh, it is B. Can I get an A, please? Huh. B-A. Can I get a W? Can I get a W? Oh, shit. Bamboo? Oh! Shit! Bamboo not a stick? I saw no eyes. Shit! Okay. Can I get an S, please? Bamboo. Oh, so it's Pecco! You conniving bitch. What? Oh, I already have a W. Fucking idiot. It's actually embarrassing. How do you spell stupid? Is that a... Fuck! Can I get a pause? Can I pause? Jesus! Is that a R? I'm an idiot. It's a O. I typed it into my phone and immediately the word it came back. I'm a fucking idiot. Can I get an O, please? Por favor. There we go. Now give me an R. Can I get a D? Can I get a D? Can I get a D, woman?
I got it!
Pecco, you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right? If I recall correctly, you had it then too.
Look at that pig in the back.
Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
Yeah. Pecco used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
Sword as a step stool? You see? I knew it! I knew it was a ninja! Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could have climbed that easily! Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
Wow! Just like a Japanese ninja!
Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan.
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Pecco could easily use it to climb.
Well, Pecco, do you have anything to say?
No, then. Timer's going again for the panic talk action, or PTA. Fever time and nega time. What do you mean by that, From this point on, you need to use fever time by pressing the right bumper during PTA. When fever time is activated, the tempo will be pushed to its max. You won't miss during fever time either. I'm not gonna tell them that they'll have to redo the class trial for that chapter if they do that. Wow! Okay, so if I change it in the middle...
Hold on
wow.
a sec, you bastard! You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window? Then what about the sword? It would have been left in the shower room and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass!
Fuyuhiko, why do you even care?
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Yuka, why are you so, like, concerned? Doesn't like you. Now this worked last time, I just spammed the shit out of it. Watch.
Got proof, you bastard?
Uh-huh. Oh, shit!
That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you
I know
bastard?
you're not supposed to do it like this, but who gives a fuck?
Shut up! Shut up!
Oh,
Shut
shit!
up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Bastard! Got proof, you bastard? I'll sell your fucking organs! You're pissing me off!
Give me that combo, baby!
You're pissing me off! Bastard! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Got proof, you bastard?
I'm not understanding!
That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind! This is the end!
Fuck with bamboo sword bag? That was right? Shit. I forgot all about that,
She
bro.
used her bamboo sword as a step stool. She could have recovered it with her sword bag.
I just
When
guessed.
she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword back to it.
Huh?
And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag, too. She used them both to escape.
Let's see, wild. Cause I can't lie, I was not gonna get that shit. But hey, kudos to you, man.
Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman. Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan. Oh, you just back off!
Is it true?
Hold on! You're just making assumptions!
Nigga, she did it!
You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof! Got it, you bastard?
It's fine.
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
You admitted it just now, right? You admitted she's Mahiru's killer, right? But is this right? And if Fuyuhiko was one arguing with this, Peko just admitted so
Among
freely.
flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness, at least. Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote.
Hold on. Let me confirm one thing first.
Can it wait until after the voting?
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Peko's motive.
My motive?
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right?
That is true.
Why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question, say it was for the sake of justice.
Oh, don't fucking tell me.
Justice?
In order to protect the justice of this world.
She don't even look sure her damn self.
I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
What are you saying?
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice
Too bad that shit never
is
happens,
the
though.
eternal sun, and the enduring moon, the protective father, and the smiling mother.
Hello! Earth to Pecco!
If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze, and people's smiles would vanish. I will not allow that!
It's fine, just stop it!
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
I'm telling you to stop it!
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice.
Could she be?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
So we really did have another serial killer. God fucking damn it.
Justice complete.
You're like a fucking idiot. Oh my
The
god.
center
Never
of
mind.
justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky.
But I thought their gender was ambiguous. Clearly get to that's a woman.
That would be me. Sparkling justice. Now then, let's execute justice.
What? What the fuck?
Echo, what are you doing?
I am sparkling justice.
Hold up, I don't want to ruin everything, but let me see real quick.
In the name of sparkling, shining justice.
What emoticon is
I have
that?
come to deliver justice.
What's going on? What's this? Chill.
Pecco finally snapped!
Everyone, please be careful! Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals.
I mean, so shit, we good, we Gucci.
But,
Huh? An ally
So she
of
killed Mahiru. Mahiru's a
justice?
killer.
So that's why you're wearing a mask.
This mask is the dividing line. Just like various idols, the sun is revered because it lies just beyond your breast. Justice should also be the same.
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
What the fuck is this? Becca's the killer? Why is it turning out like this?
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events.
Shut up. This nigga sleep through all of this, so he must have known.
Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look. It's a killer.
This again?
Huh? Sleepwalking?
So what's your answer to my previous question? Why did you kill Mahiru?
This world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately. No matter what, I must not overlook evil.
Evil? Are you saying Mahiru is...
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of it, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Then The reason you killed Mahiru was...
She was an accomplice. Huh.
To protect justice, of course.
It's actually crazy.
In order to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword and executed justice.
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
She's so gross!
It's like, you even have to cry about that? Jesus, fuck.
Is this your true identity?
My true identity? I have already forgotten who I am. It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
Oh, I can't stand this anymore! Let's just end this farce already!
End it. He's right. We need to end this already. We'll kill her in the end. Just a mistake that it was Peko all along.
Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's end this.
Let's end it! Whoa!
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Alright. We got it.
The incident began this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hyoko. Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character. Hyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later. However, someone else overheard their exchange, the killer. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan. By preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions. That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hyoko. The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. And the letter Hyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately. Hyoko totally trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m., just like it said. And was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait. After putting Hyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet, so they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she had been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon. The metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime. The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath. According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her. With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene. They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left.
Why though?
I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card. That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the the killer got blood splatter on them. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body. They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else. After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hiyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand. After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hiyoko wore off, and she woke up. I can imagine how badly Hiyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet. I mean, she made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hiyoko fled from the beach house. Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her. After Hiyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route. The small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used the bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window while holding the sword bag in their hand. As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened. But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama?
Alright. Damn.
I see. What of it? She's like
Well.
totally cool with it.
Oh, nigga, she's already got caught.
To be ashamed of.
What are you saying? You killed Mahiru!
Wrong! I punished evil in the name of justice. That's no reason to condemn me.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch.
There's no way you can kill me. Justice can never be killed. You should all know that as well.
What are you saying?
To protect what's most important to you, you must be prepared to throw away something equally important. Understand?
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Then I shall be direct. Justice must carry on. In order to keep justice, to keep me alive, you all must give up your lives.
Ah!
not all sinners. I ain't no sinner.
Are you serious?
It's not serious. It's justice! If I fall here, who will combat the evils of this world? Now,
Hope, I guess.
follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect justice! Hurry, and carry on justice!
Give me a break! Who's gonna die for you?
If we let Peko go, we're all gonna get killed!
For the sake of grand justice, a few sacrifices are unavoidable.
A few sacrifices?
Don't worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
I can't stand her anymore! Let's vote already and execute her!
However, before we do that...
Onokuma, the vote! Hurry up and let us vote already!
I'm awake!
I think it was wasting tires on him.
I've heard your story! Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares? Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote! Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
Oh, Peko Yama. It's obviously you.
Pardon me, can we please have a little more time?
No, nigga.
Pardon me. Can we have a little bit more time? Please let us continue our discussion.
Continue our discussion? But isn't the voting over?
Yes, but I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
Strange? What do you mean? There's no doubt that Peko is the killer.
That
Yeah, obviously.
is true. However...
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Peko is really sparkling justice, am I right?
Hey, Miss Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them than most.
No, nigga, she likes
That
serial
makes her an
killers.
enthusiast.
Honestly, felt strange to me too. I mean, there's a distinct difference between what we know about sparkling justice and Peko, right?
Distinct difference?
You know, Sonia describes sparkling justice like this.
Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice! The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky! That would be me! Sparkling justice!
The fuck was that? It is Sparkling Justice catchphrase. An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase? It's read it in a magazine in the library. There's only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it. See, so that's what it was. I was thinking gender. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I wasn't really paying attention. Can I read the transcript for me, please? Por favor. Read the transcript. Let me read the transcript. Oh, nationality.
I see! That's right. According to what Sonia said,
The article was written in their native language, so I tried to translate it.
If she had it translated, that means it wasn't written in English, right?
Huh? Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish. So,
Español.
Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well. Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both...
From Spain?
What?
Yeah. I mean, could be from Mexico, any Spanish-speaking country, but yeah. All this time I completely misunderstood. I've heard about the serial killers, Genocide Jack and Sparkling Justice. I assume both serial killers from the same country. But that wasn't the case. So,
Peko, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
because she's Japanese.
Or, you insist that you're Sparkling Justice. Can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Watch her repeat it. Watch her recite it perfectly.
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off.
Oh.
However, that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary. And even if you find out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about it. My duty has already been finished. My duty as a tool has already been completed in full.
Man, she thinks she cool with that shit.
Uh-huh. Looks like she's back to normal?
That mask has fulfilled its purpose, just as I have.
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose? Too late? What are you getting at?
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
Hey, be clearer! We're asking you what your purpose was.
I have no purpose. I am just a mere tool.
Tool? What do you mean?
She called herself
Tool
a
for who?
Which means someone else used her then?
Of course. A tool cannot do anything on its own.
I see. I finally understand. Well, I did have a sneaking suspicion all along.
What do you mean?
I mean, besides Peko and Hiyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Someone else?
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it.
Dude, there was more than 1% though. That has to be the body discovery announcement.
I see!
Are you talking about the body discovery announcement?
Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier?
Including the killer or not? Jeez, fine. You want me to say this doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body.
I mean, unless I'm remembering incorrect, which I probably am. I thought it was definitely Hiyoko. Then it was Hajime and Kazuichi.
And in this particular case, the killer, Peko, is not one of those 3. If that's the case, it would mean only Hiyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but...
I see. That leaves us one person short.
So that means there was one more person in the beach house.
Plus, the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules. That's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome of the trial. Like an accomplice, for example.
No, that's not it.
Huh? Am I wrong?
Yes, from your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool. That means I'm just a simple tool to be used by that person.
Therefore, that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
So don't tell me it's actually him? Ain't that some shit?
You're the only one!
Wow, bro.
I see. Now I finally see the connection. The connection between the motive and the incident.
But even if it's the motive, it's just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's even true. Would you call a game like that a strong motive?
No, okay. There's a woman for that too. Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about too. What? Oh, that's not it? Oh shit! Yeah, the events that occurred in the game should definitely occur in real life. We'll improve for that too. Oh, the actual photo. Duh.
I can prove it with this! I didn't think it was necessary to confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiru's murder, but... There's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize. Photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots.
So that's the one I picked, and yeah, I still got it wrong. Oh, fuck
They're
yourself.
all actual photos, with the surrounding scenery cropped out. You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you? You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right? Because whoever beat the game first received the ending prize.
Hey, what's the envelope? What's inside? I forgot all about that! Shut up. What do you think you have any right to question me?
It was the envelope, right? The person who received the ending prize. It was you, wasn't it?
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it. Even so, you wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahiru to confirm it.
Hey! Why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares? 'Cause Peko is the killer, right? But you already voted!
That's why I told you. You're all too late. As I said before, I exist as nothing more than a tool. I had no motive for killing Mahiru. No reason to kill. Not even the will to kill. I was simply used as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I cannot defy my orders.
Hey! What's going on? Can anyone give me a simpler explanation?
It means I'm not the killer. The true killer, who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi, was Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
What?
What the hell?
I mean, no, so he...
That's what you were aiming for all along.
No,
She
I have no aim.
She did the killing, but she had no reason to kill.
But my young master does. My young master planned this from the start.
Young master?
That is the truth of this case. I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the vote.
That's a problem. If Peko's allegation holds up, that means our vote was incorrect.
No, it's still true.
The person who gets to live
No,
is...
we still won.
Me?
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it, that's completely insane!
No, because we should be
How
fine.
would Peko be a tool in the first place?
She actually
Peko
murdered.
is a legitimate human being.
That's not for you to decide. It's for Monokuma. The votes have been cast. All we can do now is wait and see what Monokuma decides.
What the hell?
Ain't that about a bit? I got a B. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you. What is it? What was this one?
I'm in a bind, and what a bind it is. I guess for now, let's take a quick recess. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Although there were some twists and turns along the way, the one who killed Mahiru Koizumi is... Hold on a sec.
Sorry.
Okay, I'll wait. I'm just hesitating.
Hey!
Don't hesitate, no matter how you look at it, Pecco's the killer. Exactly. Why?
Hey!
Why? Well, it's obvious, you're not a tool, you're a friggin' human being. I'm a human, then I'm not a tool. If that's what you're saying, you're wrong.
You just don't know.
Yeah. You just don't know that there are people who only exist to be tools. People such as myself. How long have I been streaming for this? 136 minutes? Only exist to be tools. What does she mean, Fuyuhiko? Yeah, what does she mean? Huh? Huh? Pussy? Pecco and I grew up together. Oh, this is new. You're two childhood friends then?
No.
Completely different from that. But I was born in the bed of my parents. The Kuzuryu clan took me in.
Nothing but a tool.
Gave me a reason to exist. I am to fulfill my duty as my young master's property.
What?
Property, you said. It means she's a hitman, arranged by my clan to work directly under me. Ooh. Damn, nigga, see, you got your own shooter and shit.
I must defend him as his shield. If he intends to kill, I must be his sword.
Look at this nigga, bro. That nigga got his own shooter and shit. Nigga, that's fucking... Nah, I'm not gonna lie about that. That's cool as shit, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. But look at him as a baby, though. Nigga, off the rip as a kid, she had that gat on her. Oh, bro, what the fuck? Bro, she had that thing on her, too, bro. Never caught slipping, bro, even as a baby. That's
That is my
wild.
only reason for living.
That's actually
Before
crazy.
I am human, I am my young master's tool, first and foremost.
Giving a sword to a fucking baby is actually insane
Until this
work.
body of mine can no longer move, I shall fulfill my duty until the very end.
That is...
But that is... You are wrong. You're not a tool, Pecco. Well, nigga, she clearly fucking is. Because if you are a tool, then what was all that time we spent together?
Nothing.
I knew it. I knew she was gonna say that. What about young masters behave, just as I was ordered to interact with you all. Whoa. Our professional relation doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. As we were right on this island, this is what my young master ordered me to do.
You fiend.
That's why you were hiding a relationship.
No.
It's not as if that started at the moment we were right on this island. Before that, my young master has always told me to hide our relationship. My young master loathes relying on his household's power. He even hates me, the tool given to him by his household.
I am nothing but a tool.
By what I am told, I am nothing but a tool for killing. My young master intends to kill. It is only natural for me to act as his tool. And the one who tried to kill Mahiru wasn't you. It was Fuyuhiko. But Fuyuhiko didn't really kill her.
Damn it.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Then he gets to put a hit on her. So I mean, you could like say, oh yeah, he technically did kill her, but he really didn't kill her to be a. I thought I beat that. What the fuck? But I thought I beat that game. All of a sudden, given these photographs.
Damn it!
I don't understand. Why is my sister these photos? She dead, nigga.
Don't fuck with me!
And she's covered in blood. What does it mean? Why can't I remember? I don't know if my sister is dead.
You...
I had to confirm with Mahiru, and that's why you wanted to talk to her.
So...
Yeah, I sent her the photo because I wanted to make sure she'd respond. She never replied back to me. Not only that, she started avoiding me too. I'm sure Mahiru was confused too. I mean, we all were. Everyone played that game. We didn't even know this incident had happened. That's why we were told that we were connected to it, so we could accept it. You know, Mayu spoke to Ibuki. She mentioned something about this. Sorry, I actually had plans to go to the beach with everyone.
My!
Hey, huh? You're not gonna go, Mahiru? We'll talk about it there. Totally fine. It's pretty important, so, you know, it'd be troubling to involve the others.
Huh?
You sound pretty serious. Serious or not, I can't really do anything about it on my own. I wanted someone to think about it with me. If I need to make amends, I would, but I don't even know how.
Are you serious?
That definitely sounds serious. Cancel my beach plans for you. No, it's fine. It's important that everyone gets along anyway. Also, she knew she was fucking dead. Damn. Just tell them I'm not feeling well. Plus, it doesn't have to be today. There's always tomorrow. There was no tomorrow for her. She wanted to discuss how to make amends, but Hiyoko was the only one who accepted her invitation. Should have gone too. Yeah, maybe you should have. It was rather convenient for you, wasn't it, Fuyuhiko? You make use of their plan to meet up each other alone, you could easily lure Mahiru into a trap, right? By calling both of them to the beach house, you were able to pin the blame on Hiyoko. What the heck? An eye for an eye. That's the world I live in. My sister was murdered. The reason that happened was because of some person here. I had no choice but to kill that person on my sister's behalf, right?
And so?
A young master thought of a plan and executed it. I want to use the bat as a murder weapon because in the game, that's what was used to kill Girl E. Revenge, clubbing the person to death the same way my sister was killed, just seemed to make sense. Even ruin my disguise was the only thing I could do to avenge my sister.
That
is why you killed Mahiru with the bat? Still, I believed her up until the last minute that the game was just a work of fiction. But even so, that bitch.
Hey.
If that game is actually real, are you the one who killed Girl E?
Why, you?
I don't want to hear about that.
But...
that your own sister was killed is terrible. It's unfortunate.
Why?
You shouldn't have killed that girl.
Shut the hell up!
Who cares about that? Just answer me. What do you know about that game?
What are you saying?
You had no right to do that. Nobody has the right to judge others for their crimes. Revenge is just wrong. Is it though?
Jeez.
Want me to be honest? This whole time, I was acting like a coward. No shit. As I called over Mahiru, I was still trying to find an excuse to not go through with the plan.
Yeah.
And she said that to me, that all went out the window. Got really pissed off and grabbed the metal bat that I hid under the bench. But at that moment, young master called for me and made me kill Mahiru.
Young master, I am finished.
That nigga looked too happy. That nigga looks like a villain.
What?
Anything that you killed because you were ordered to? It was not defined by its will, but by its actions. I don't get this at all.
Of course!
Of course you don't understand, because humans are completely different from one another. Everyone's birthplace and upbringing is different. It's obviously impossible for them to understand each other. Everyone just pretends to understand, it pretends to be understood.
Quiet.
You're too annoying. Can you just be quiet?
Yes, indeed!
Okie dokie, I'll be quiet. Afterwards, just my young master planned, I proceeded to tamper with the scene of the crime. I also considered the possibility of being found out. I want to get you guys to make the wrong choice. I decided to make use of that serial killer story.
It cannot be.
You insist that you were sparkling justice in order to make us hasten our votes? So we fell for it. We fell for a trick all along. That's right. You guys had made the wrong decision. We didn't, but You voted me, a mere tool, as the killer, unaware that my young master was the true
That's
killer.
obviously wrong.
Don't act like our loss has been decided yet.
No.
It should have been decided already. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
This is troubling.
I'll admit it. All this talk about Peko being a tool sounds pretty persuasive. When you approach it from various angles, it makes sense that Fuyuhiko's actually the true killer. Hold on, I'm telling you to hold on. I see. So for Peko, Fuyuhiko himself is your true hope then. On his behalf, you killed Mahiru. Now you're trying to sacrifice us so that you can protect him. You will only go that far because he's your one and only hope. I have no hope. I am just a tool. Well, even if you ask her, she'll probably just play dumb anyway.
Now then.
I'm gonna ask someone else. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what do you think?
Huh?
About what?
Hey.
How good is a tool to you? Using that tool, surviving by sacrificing Peko and the rest of us. Is that your hope?
What?
Hold on.
What's the use of asking something like that?
What?
Huh? You seem distressed. A mere tool doesn't panic like that, right?
Jeez.
Peko, be honest. You're trying to protect Fuyuhiko on your own free will.
Hey,
Fuyuhiko, you tell me the truth. The fact that she killed on your behalf, the fact that she lied to us by acting like the killer. Are those all the things you ordered her to do? Is that the truth? Fuyuhiko?
Yeah.
I know you hate our guts, but losing to Peko, we're all gonna die. You just have to tell the truth. I was only following your orders. You just have to tell them that. Fuyuhiko? You mentioned this before, but in this kind of situation, interacting with others will shorten your lifespan. Those idiots Byakuya and Teruo are proof of that. Plus, it'd be frustrating to held back by affection when it's time to kill. You're still saying that. Of course, I'll sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival. Oh, you sure as hell isn't doing that now. You don't really feel that way, right? You're not just that kind of person. Because if you were, you wouldn't be hesitating like you are now, right?
Young master!
There's no need to hesitate, young master. Please, just tell him the truth. I think he knows the truth! Young master, you were the one who ordered me. I just did as I was told because I am a tool. Fuyuhiko, it be considered your ultimate choice. Regardless, either way you'll still lose Peko, but if you insist you're the killer just as she said, you can sacrifice us and survive alone. Or would you rather reject Peko and fight alongside us against despair? Which one will be your hope? Let's hear what you have to say.
Damn it!
Young master, I am finished.
You? What the hell did you do?
She
You
marked that
already
nigga.
know, right? What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know. There is no way I can let that happen to you.
Hey, Peko. Do you remember what I told you when we first arrived on this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. You need to run. Got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
Young master, that is impossible.
Shut up! I'm ordering you not to worry about me!
There is no way I cannot worry about you. I am my young master's tool. A tool to protect my young master. Without an owner, the tool serves no purpose.
God damn it, we are done with that crap! Why won't you listen to what I'm saying?
Regardless, I will not flee. Besides,
I'm
fairly certain they'll discover the truth soon enough.
Then why did you...
I have a plan.
Huh?
plan?
Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master alive and return him safely home.
You idiot.
What do you intend to do?
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool. Now please, go! Hiyoko will be waking up soon. After you leave, I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body. Hurry!
Damn it. You better run away. Got it? Just forget about me. Forget about the Kuzuryu clan. You better escape.
So how about it, Fuyiko? Please, just tell me the truth.
Sorry.
Peko, I guess I can go through with it after all.
Master!
I'm a disgrace.
Because actually what I had to do to survive, I just feel ashamed of myself. I mean, I can live with that depending on something. I just feel disgusted with myself. And if I admit that, it means you really are just a tool to me. How did I tell you? I don't want a tool given to me by the Kuzuryu clan.
Young master.
Oh.
Oh my, so this is how it turned out. Yeah, I thought it'd be more brutal and heartless. Man, how fucking disappointing. Which means everything happened thanks to our meddlesome actions.
Why you?
There's no way a human that meddlesome could ever be considered a tool.
Hey.
Monokuma, you knew all along, didn't you? You knew about what Peko and Fuyiko discussed. No, it's obvious, you know? I mean, that's why you have surveillance cameras. You were just having fun, huh? Man, even if it was an act of desperation, Peko's claim was surprisingly interesting. Actually, the first try to influence the outcome of the trial like that. Too bad, you're definitely the killer. Peko, the tool with the heart, is the killer.
Sorry.
Peko, I couldn't fulfill your request. Even though you do have to provide me the chance to survive. But I had a feeling it would turn out like this.
Huh?
Young master.
You have a kind heart despite being a Yakuza. That's why you question your position and constantly worry about it. You just sacrifice someone else just to escape by yourself? I believe you wouldn't accept that so easily. Ever since we were children, even a tool would understand that.
What?
Then why?
Even so, I wanted you to escape.
Oh. My bad. Oh, you say you're not gonna read that? Yeah, fuck you. I wanted to protect you.
Peko.
I am terribly sorry.
And I'll be able to serve by your side until the very end, young master. Damn! That's his grill, too. Damn! I'm sorry for what I've done to you all, too. Maybe it's selfish request, but please forgive my young master.
And please do not cause a senseless killing such as this ever again.
I mean, you know that shit's gonna happen, too, so... Of course. Nigga! That will do, Monokuma. Oh, you started
I
already.
will never feel despair.
Just so you know, I will never feel despair. As long as I am a tool, I am fully prepared to die.
So cool.
Will you be able to maintain that composure until the very end? In fact, as proud as you always shed tears of despair in the end. Now then, let's begin. Damn, nigga, how long have I been streaming for this shit? 2 hours?
Young Master Fuyuhiko.
Please permit me to make one final selfish request.
So,
I tell you not to call me young master.
I want you to remember.
Tool, Peko Yama, who used to stand beside you. I would like you if you remembered that. That's it. Damn! Times to keep. I don't need any tools. You did say that. Let's begin. The punishment time brimming with despair. Jeez, why don't you get it yet?
Thrills, chills, kills.
It's time for the ultimate swordswoman, Peko Yama. Stay by my side all this time. Why don't you get
Now
it?
then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
I
Never needed a sword or a shield.
I never needed a tool. So... you didn't need to become a tool.
Let's give it everything we've got.
This nigga is cock blocking like, oh shit.
You just needed to be yourself. I never wanted a tool. I just wanted you. Only you.
Yeah, I'm a master.
Why? Why couldn't you understand? We've always been together ever since we were kids!
Let's go! It's punishment time!
Please, Peko. Don't go! I need you! Don't leave me!
Oh my god. Young master.
Young master.
This thing of Monokuma don't give no fucks. God, I hate this nigga. Oh, that's so fucked up shit, Monokuma. Damn! This is bad. This shouldn't be allowed. Down, at least falling like dominoes. Damn, nigga, we got what, 3 bodies? You bastard! What is this? This can't be. This is a lie, right? It's not. Peko! I'm not using this shit. Fuihiko!
Such a waste.
For heaven's sake, this is the worst. Jeez, what a fucking waste. This conclusion, what a waste. This is why she discussed it with me. There'll be a class between 2 hopes. Jesus Christ, it's something so unpalatable. You're still talking about that. What's wrong with you? Are you pissed that 2 of our friends got killed?
Such despair.
Pissed? What? I am pissed. Even I feel sad and hopeless.
Isn't that right?
It's gonna be alright. That despair is fucking worthless. Even this despair is just a ladder to the bright, shining future that awaits us. The higher the ladder, the brighter we can shine. That is the unmistakable truth. Calling me a ladder, huh? You say some pretty interesting things. In a way, your misguided thoughts of what hope should be remind me of him. I don't understand what you're saying.
Listen carefully.
Anyway, I shall make a declaration. We will definitely destroy you. The hopes of all the ultimates here will definitely, completely, utterly destroy you. There will be a strand of cotton left where you're done with. There Going to be straight in the column left when we're done with you. That's your future. How much longer are you planning to say such stupid things? Do you understand? Before Hiko died, you know. Wait, and what's she finna do? Not yet. He's still alive. Oh. Oh, is he? Not gonna lie, that nigga survived that shit? That nigga a G. That nigga put 50 Cent to shame.
Everyone!
Hiko's still alive.
You serious?
Hiko! Rush in and save him. Frantically rush over to Hiko's side. That nigga. Oh damn, that nigga got fucked up.
He's still breathing.
Is he gonna be okay?
Shit, probably not.
Do something! Hey! You need to save him! Hey!
I'm trying! But his blood, he won't stop bleeding out! His pulse is getting weaker!
Can't you do anything about it?
Nah, then on a fucking beach. No, serves him right.
So stupid.
How do you feel with hope at the thought of saving yourself? That's what you ended up with, like, what the fuck? That's what you ended up with, man.
Stupid brother!
What are you so laid back about? You need to hurry up and save him.
I don't believe it.
A surprise order?
What the heck?
Why do I have to burn my precious calories just to save some Yakuza fucking scum?
That's wrong!
It's your duty to save him. Duty?
Hey!
Because it's written in the school trip rules. Oh, if the blacking is exposed, yeah. Only the blacking gets executed, then Hiko shouldn't be allowed to be executed. Well, if I could, I would do something about it right now. But since my magic stick was taken away, I'm practically powerless.
Hey!
But you should be able to do it.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, I had no fucking choice.
Fine.
Well, there's no way I can violate a rule, even if it's me.
So,
Fine then, I'll save him. Really?
like...
I was actually gonna do that all along. I've already prepared for this. Prepared? That's when it happened. A siren began ringing from out of nowhere. And gradually grew closer and closer.
An ambulance?
Damn lamps!
Just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
Dr. Killgood, you've already killed your patients.
We've got to get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat. So, I'll see you later.
After that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Fuyuhiko vanished from our sight. How long have I been streaming for? Should I end it here? When did I end it last time? Last trial? I think when I got back. Is it gonna be okay to leave this to Monokuma? Fuck no. It can't be helped. It's not like there any other way.
Perhaps.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna get better and come back to us again. You're right. He's definitely gonna come back and talk a lot of smack as if nothing happened. Now that nigga's gonna be depressed as all fuck. Bro, his girl just got killed in front of him. Hell no, that nigga gonna be... They're gonna be sick. All we can do is wait. Let's wait for him. Oh, shut up! I mean, he caused Mario's death, you know.
However,
We must put that aside since Pekka has already been punished. Or else we will not be able to advance forward.
Fall, my tears.
There are no second chances in life. We cannot return to what was already transpired. There is no other way than to move forward, like an arrow of light piercing through the darkness. Oh, shut up!
Damn it!
I guess. Things aren't exciting if a shit stirrer like him ain't around. You realize it, bud? I was wishing for that too. One of my heart, I really want him to return. Fuyuhiko. What, nigga, what are you yelling for? I want anyone else to be a sacrifice. Well, nigga, that shit's gonna happen, so. I don't know who's gonna die next, but and so the class trial ended. Someone is definitely gonna fucking die. We still see the real ending that we really want yet. What? And that finally arrives. What happened to us by then? Where would I look? What are the possibilities I'd look for? I can't see our future, not even a speck. As if we're in a boat floating unreliably in a vast, dark sea. We were just left there, alone. Only one word can explain our situation. Despair. Couldn't find any more. Find more. Oh, fuck, nigga, read the shit. How many days left now? $15 days left. Mommy, what the fuck are you gonna do to it?
You guys can see it, right? You can see this countdown too? 4 people are already gone. We took our time preparing the hope fragments, but now we're no longer able to gather them. Honestly, I'm not so sure anymore. Whether it's better if we let them leave this island, or if we shouldn't let them escape. For those kids, which option is hope and which is despair? But I guess there's no time to hesitate. If this countdown reaches 0...
What happens?
That guy will probably take over our plan's final stage as well. What lies beyond that is the foul resurrection of the ultimate despair. And the continuation of the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
That's how Junko's gonna come back, bro.
That cannot be allowed. We must prevent that by any means necessary. Even if we have to pay the ultimate price, I will definitely prevent it by any means.
Who is we, nigga? I'm not gonna die.
For the sake of a future filled with hope.
I am not gonna die for this shit. Nigga, you got me fucked up. Alright. And now it's over. Poor My Hero. Which is pretty cool too. And she got fucked up. What the fuck is that? Oh, Black Dragon Blade. I just like to see my progress. Alright. I'm not doing no more of this shit. How's my pet doing? We just save, return to the title screen.
Danganronpa.
Damn. So that nigga got his girl killed right in front of him, huh? That's crazy, bro. I don't know. If that shit happened to me, bro, I'd be feeling sick. I ain't gonna lie to you. The shit, the way she died, bro. And then she slashed some nigga's eye too. That nigga got fucked up. Like I said before, bro. If he survives that shit, bro, and look who this had to put right next to me. Like I said, bro, if he survives that shit, bro, he gonna put 50 Cent the same. For real though. How many times that nigga got stabbed? That nigga got stabbed at least like 50 times. And 50 Cent got shot, what, 15 times? It's crazy. Alright, well. There's definitely gonna be another fucking trial. I don't know who the fuck is gonna die next. I don't know. I expect it. I don't know, maybe Hiyoko gets her shit back in blood and kills Fuyuhiko. Who knows? That's actually what it might be, bro. Alright, bro. Okay.